Yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the Weekly Update. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. Sakamoto Days on the cover. Honestly, not as, crazy as some of the other stuff we had this week. We had the conclusion of the big multiverse Roboco arc. We had, of course, a hell of a One Piece chapter. The new series, in a sense, a limited series, Dr. Stone 4D Science. You gotta read it if you have finished Dr. Stone. Like, I will say out loud, this is a clear sequel. In the same way that the chapter that came out after the series was done was also like it was it took place chronologically after the end of the series, but it didn't feel like quite a sequel. It felt like just, hey, we're doing a little more. Whereas this is very clearly like we are doing something else. This feels like it's going to be a whole arc, which Boichi did point out it's going to be 3 chapters, so not even a drawn out thing. I'm really excited to read the rest of it because that first chapter was perfect. Oh, I haven't felt the Dr. Stone jitters in such a long time. It truly is one of my favorite series ever in Jump. And, this one chapter brought it all back. But yeah, One Piece, incredibly good this week. Undead Unluck, also very good. And Ichinose Family actually just ended this week. So, if you've been, holding off, you may want to catch back up. I thought the ending was pretty solid. Not a incredible perfect ending necessarily, but I think that's also, a part and parcel of what the series was going for. So I'm fine with it. I also had a bit of speculation over how the characters line up with their sins at the very end. My theory is that, we had clear bait for each of them, at the start of their various arcs of, this is their thing, this is their thing, this is the obvious, this should be their sin. And I don't think that's, I think all of those are misdirects. My final sin list, which you can see in the description down below, explicitly tries not to align any of them with the sin that they were first, set up as. And so do let me know what you think of that list. Let me know what you're thinking as well. How do I put it? I don't want to be dismissive. But it is a situation where, I do think the original setups are very straightforward. So if you're sticking with those, totally fine. If there's any, I guess controversial choices there, do let me know about those. Because I am very curious to see what other people decided to go for some of them. Some of them were definitely ones where I was like, this is a bit of a struggle. Or one where it's like, I could kind of push this in either direction. But I do think the final page makes some of them, relatively clear as to, what I think the mangaka was going for with what is each family member's, sin. So, with that, I think we're done. Yeah, oh yeah, Shoten, God tier, fantastic, incredible. Truly my allegiances have shifted. I don't think I can support One Way Ticket to the Top with all my heart now, because another group has stolen my hearts. They're too damn good. They're too funny. Anyways, with that, we will call it here for another week. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel, for continuing to watch the reactions, leave comments, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thank you. You give me a little more motivation, you give me life. I really appreciate it. So, until then, until, a little while longer, next jump, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm putting down in the meantime. So, until next jump, I will see you later. Bye for now. Yeah.